I think we're live. Okay. As normal, gotta pop out everything, gotta test everything. Give me a minute to do that. Pop out. How late are we? We're only 12 minutes late. Not that late. Told you I'd be late on the Discord, but not that late. That one works. And that one works. Hey, we're all good. Okay, so today, like I said last week, we are starting the Phoenix Wright saga. So it is going to be a lot. You're going to have to bear with my stupid voices that I'm going to do for this. And so on and so forth. Let me start up the console and actually get to the games. There we go. I can cut over to it. Now, is the sound and everything working? We'll see in a second, because you'll hear the exact same sound and volume as me. This is one of those things, since I'm capturing it on the Switch. Hey, Drip Noob. I think it's fine. I might raise it a bit later if it's, if I'm somehow too loud compared to it, but I think it's all good. I'm gonna have to hit new game because, I didn't. Wait a second. There we go. So, we got 3 of these. It's gonna be a long one. I don't know what you're saying. I'm not even going to try. And we've got stuff. Oh no, spoilers! Look at all the episodes. Okay, the first turnabout. We're gonna try our best to do voices, and it's gonna be bad. But whatever. I'll get over it. You'll get over it too. Gasp, gasp. Damn it. Why me? I can't get caught. Not like this. Gotta find someone to pin this on. Someone like him. I'll make it look like he did it. I didn't know what voice to give him, so I haven't given him a real voice yet. I'm just giving him that. I really don't know what voices I'll give anyone, and they might change over time. Deal with it. I just start this when I'm just, "Oi, I'm nervous." Well, no, I would kill I would die on the spot if I had to do that voice the entire time for Phoenix. I think Phoenix is just gonna be my normal voice since that's who I'm playing as. But boy, am I nervous. Yeah, I don't even know what I'm gonna do. Right! Let's do that. Oh! Hiya, Chief. Whew, I'm glad I made that time. This is gonna suck. Well, I have to say, Phoenix, I'm impressed. Oh! Not everyone takes on a myrtle tribe. We're gonna have to bet like this. It says a lot about you. Your clients as well. Thanks? Actually, it's because I owe him a favor. A favor? You mean you knew the defendant before this case? Yes. Actually, I kinda owe him my current job to him. He's one of the reasons I became an attorney. Well, that's news to me! Stop using voices. No, Drip Noob. The answer is no. I want to help him out any way I can. It's just really want to help him. I owe him that much. It's fine. It won't be that long that I have to use this voice. It's over, man. My life, everything, it's over. Is that your client screaming over there? Yeah, it's him. Death, despair. Oh, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna die. I know who he is. I don't know how to give him the voice right now. Just give it a second. It sounds like he wants to die. Yeah. Nick. His name, what? They always try to do some really silly names, and his name is Nick Butts. Hey there, Larry. Sorry, Larry Butts. I'm Nick. I'm Phoenix Wright, but I'm Nick. Sorry, he's Larry Butts. It's still bad. I'm pretty sure it's a play on words for Harry Butts. You'll see a lot of these names are basically just puns. They just wanted to play a joke. Dude, I'm so guilty. Tell him I'm guilty. Yeah, sure. Thanks, Strip Noob. Give me the death sentence. I'm not afraid to die. What? What's wrong, Larry? Oh, it's all over. I'm finished. Finished. I can't live in the world without her. I can't. Who took her away from me, Nick? Who did this? Oh, Nick. You gotta tell me. Who took my baby away? Person responsible for your girlfriend's death? The newspaper says it was you. My name is Phoenix Wright. Here's the story. My first case is a fairly simple one. A young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested was the unlucky sap dating her. Larry Butts. My best friend since grade school. Our school had a saying, when something smells, it's usually the butts. In the 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true. He has a knack for getting himself in trouble. One thing I can say, though, it's usually not his fault. He just has terrible luck. But I know better than anyone that he's a good guy at heart. That, and I owe him one, which is why I took the case, to clear his name. And that's just what I'm gonna do. August 3rd, 10 a.m., District Court, Courtroom number 2. Court is now in session for a trial of Mr. Larry Butts. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright? This is your first trial, is it not? Yes, Your Honor. I'm, a little nervous. Your conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client. Murder is a serious charge. For your client's sake, I hope you can control your nerves. Serious, thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to discern your readiness. Yes, Your Honor. Gold! Handshaking! Eyesight fading! The test will consist of a few simple questions. Answer them clearly and concisely. Please state the name of the defendant in this case. Larry Butts. The defendant? Well, that's Larry Butts, Your Honor. Correct. Just keep your wits about you and you'll do fine. Next question. This is a murder trial. Tell me what the victim's name. Whew, I know this one. Glad I read the case report cover to cover multiple times. No way, I forgot. I'm drawing total blanks here. Phoenix! Are you absolutely sure you're up to this? You don't even know the victim's name? Oh, the victim. Of course. Sorry, I'm not making fun of your voice. I know the victim's name. I just forgot. temporarily. I think I feel a migraine coming on. Look, the victim's name is it's listed in the court records. Shut up. Just press the R button to check anytime, okay? Attorney's badge. No one would believe I was a defense attorney if I didn't carry this. That's crazy. I was crazy once. They locked me in a room, a rubber room with rats, and rats make me no. Cindy's autopsy report. Cindy, that's her name. Look at that. I didn't forget Cindy. Time of death: 7:31, 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. Cause of death? Loss of blood due to blunt trauma. Mia Fey, age 27. Chief at Fey & Co. Chief attorney. My boss and a very good defense attorney. Larry Butts, age 23. Wait, how much? Yeah, okay. The defendant in this case. A likable guy who has been my friend since grade school. Cindy Stone. The victim in this case, a model. She lived in an apartment by herself. I'm sorry, Cindy Stone? Yeah, this is another one of those play on words. Because how is she killed? With a stone. Basically a stone statue, but she was killed with a stone. Winston Payne. He winces in pain. The prosecutor for this case lacks presence. Generally bad at getting his points across. Okay, that's everything. Remember to check it often. Do it for me, please. I'm begging you. Mr. Wright, who is the victim of this case? Cinder Block? Cindy Stone. Cinder Block. The victim's name is Cindy Stone? Correct. Now, tell me what the cause of death. What was the cause of death? She died because she was hit with a blunt force object. She was struck once by a blunt object. Correct. You've answered all my questions. I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed. You seem much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you. Thank you, Your Honor. Because I don't feel relaxed. That's for sure. Just making sure of something. Okay, we all good? We all good? We all good? Just checking things? Give me 1 second. We're all good. Kinda not. It all depends. Okay, whatever. Back to it. Let's just play on. Well then. First, a question for the prosecution. Mr. Payne? Yes, Your Honor. That was not his voice. As Mr. Wright just told us, the victim was struck with a blunt object. Would you explain to the court just what the object was? The murder object weapon was this statue of the thinker. It was found lying on the floor next to the victim. I see. The court accepts it into evidence. Statue added to the court record. Statue. A statue in the shape of the thinker. It's rather heavy. Right! Be sure to pay attention to any evidence added during the trial. The evidence is the only ammunition you have in this court. Use the R button to check the court record frequently. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its first witness. The prosecution calls the defendant Mr. Why is he Southern now? Mr. Butts to the stand. Now he's Southern. Whatever. Chief, what do I do? Oh, Chief, what do I do now? Sorry, again, not trying to make fun of you. Pay attention. You don't want to miss any of the information that might help your client's case. You'll get a chance to respond to the prosecution later, so be ready. Just hope he doesn't say anything unfortunate. Uh-oh. Larry gets excited easily. This could be bad. Ahem. Mr. Butts. Is it not true the victim has recently dumped you? Hey, watch it, buddy. We were great together. We were Romeo and Juliet, Cleopatra and Mark Anthony. Didn't they all die? I wasn't dumped. She just wasn't taking my calls or seeing me. Ever. What's it to you anyway? Mr. Butts, what you described is generally what we mean by dumped. Actually, that's dumped. In fact, she had completely abandoned you and was seeing other men. She had just returned from overseas with one of them the day before the murder. What do you mean, one of them? Lies. All of it lies. I don't believe a word of it. Your Honor, the victim's passport. According to this, she was in Paris until the day she died. Passport was added to the court records. Passport. The victim apparently arrived home from Paris on 7:30 the day before the murder. Indeed. She appears to have returned the day before the murder. Dude, no way. The victim was a model, but did not have a large income. It appears that she had several sugar daddies. Daddies? Sugar? Yes, older men who gave her money and gifts. She took their money and used it to support her lifestyle. Dude. We can clearly see what kind of woman Miss Stone was. Tell me, Mr. Butts, what do you think of her now? Right! I don't think you want him to answer that question! Yeah, Larry has a way of running his mouth in all the wrong directions. Should I stop him from answering? My client has no idea the victim was seeing other men. That question is irrelevant to this case. Oof, wince. Could you say he Winston Payne? Okay, whatever. Dude, Nick, what do you mean irrelevant? That's cheat. That's cheating, dog. I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna drop dead. Yeah, and when I meet her, I'm going to get to the bottom of this. Let's continue with the trial, shall we? I believe the accused's motive is clear to everyone. Yes, quite. Oh boy, this is not looking good. Next question. You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, didn't you? Gold? Well, did you or did you not? No, yeah, no. Well, maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Uh-oh, he went. What do I do? Have him answer honestly. I know. I'll send him a signal. Tell the truth. Yeah, I was there, I went. Order! Well, Mr. Butts. Dude, chill. She wasn't home, man. So, I didn't see her. Oh my god, listen to his voice. I gave him the right voice. Your Honor! Your Honor! Whoa! Wrong person entirely. Your Honor, the defendant is lying. Lying? The prosecution would like to call a witness who can prove Mr. Butts is lying. Well, that simplifies matters. Who is your witness? The man who found the victim's body. The man who bodied the victim found the man who bodied the man found victim just before making the gruesome discovery. He saw the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime. Did he now? Order! Order in the court. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its witness. Butter dog. Dog with the butter. Butter dog. Yes, Drip Noob. I like butter dog. It is great. Yes, Your Honor. This is bad. On the day of the murder, my witness was selling newspapers at the victim's building. Please bring Mr. Frank Schwitt. Frank Schwit to the stand? Frank Schwit. Sowit. Frank Sowit to the stand. The names are almost always puns, so I'm trying to figure out what his pun is. Oh! Oh my god! Oh my god! His name is Frank Sowit. Frank Sowit. Mr. Frank Sowit. I barely showed up and I'm already in court, goddamn. Hi, Tio. I love that. Mr. Sowit. Mr. Sowit? Sorry, let me get back into the character there. Mr. Sowit, you sell newspaper subscriptions, is that correct? Oh, yes. Newspapers, yes. Mr. Sowit, you may proceed with your testimony. Please tell the court what you saw the day of the murder. Witness testimony. Witness's account. Yeah, this is the best music. You're gonna hear this music a lot. So Mr. Sowit, I was going door to door, selling subscriptions, when I saw a man fleeing out of an apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry, because he left the door half open behind him. Everyone's gonna be southern, don't ask me why, it's just the best voice I can do. Thinking it was strange, I looked inside the apartment. And I saw her lying there, a woman, not moving, dead. I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. The man who ran, without a doubt, the defendant right over there. Larry, why didn't you tell the truth? I can't defend you against testimony like that. Incidentally, why wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment working? Your Honor, at the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building. Nuh-uh. Aren't phones supposed to work during a blackout? Yes, Your Honor. However, some cordless phones don't function normally. The phone that Mr. Sowit used was one of those. Your Honor, I have a record of the blackout for your perusal. Blackout record added to the court record. Blackout record. Electricity and Miss Stone's, whatever you want to say. Miss Stone's building was out from noon to 6 p.m. on the day of the crime. Now, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. You may begin your cross-examination. Cross-examination, Your Honor? Alright! This is it! The real deal! What exactly am I supposed to do? Why, you're supposed to expose the lies of the testimony the witness just gave. Lies! What? Sorry again. Not trying to make fun of your voice. He was lying? Your client is innocent, right? And the witness must have lied in his testimony. Where's your client really guilty? How do I prove he's not? You hold the key. It's in the evidence. Compare the witness testimony to the evidence at hand. Bro's turning into the impression a little creepy. There's bound to be a contradiction in there. First, find contradictions between the court records and the witness's testimony. Then, once you've found the contradicting evidence, present it and rub it in the witness's face. Okay. Open the court records with your button and point out the contradictions in the testimony. So I already noticed one while we were going through it. I'll go to it now. We don't care about this one. We don't care about this one. Don't care about this one. Not that 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 one. 1 p.m. Here it is. This is the one. It says 1 p.m., right? Problem is, she died between 4 p.m. and 5 p.m. So how did he go call at 1 p.m. when he was out? Oh my god, this again. What did you say, to you go out? Why are you defending this Zelda mask salesman looking oh, I'm not defending him, he's the bad guy. Yeah, I know, Drip Noob does that sometimes. Tio, he's the bad guy. We're trying to disprove him. We're protecting Larry Butts. Objection! The death happened. You said you found the body at 1 p.m. You sure? Yes. It was 1 p.m. for certain. That was my cat. Yes, your cat wrote all the lyrics. Not all of them, but most of the lyrics to Ruler of Everything. Frankly, I find it hard to believe. We already know from the beginning cinematic that this guy that we're, talking against killed the witness. Sorry, not the witness. Killed the victim. And that Larry is innocent. They don't know yet. The text. Yeah. Your statement directly contradicts the autopsy report. The autopsy notes the time of death somewhere after 4 p.m. There's no body to find at 1 p.m. How do you explain this 3-hour gap? Oh, that? Oh, This is trivial. The witness merely forgot the time. Poor Gord. After his testimony, I find that hard to believe. Mr. Sot? Why were you so certain that you found the body at 1 p.m.? Gee, that's a really good question. Great job, Wright! Way to put him on the spot! That's all you have to do, point out the contradictions. Lies always beget more lies. Mr. Didn't saw it coming. Yep. See through one and the whole story falls apart. Dorito. Wait, I remember now. Would you care to give your testimony again? Time of the discovery. You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have had, watching a taped program. That's why I thought it was 1 p.m. Terribly sorry about the misunderstanding. Yeah, you're an idiot. I see. You heard a voice saying the time of a taped program. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Right! You know what to do! I've got this one. Wow, I love distorting an already predetermined event. No, the fact that he gave us evidence and then immediately like he gave us the evidence and immediately it's like it's right here. There was a blackout. Bro, there was a blackout. TV couldn't have happened. Hold it right there. The prosecution had said there was a blackout at the time of the discovery. And this record proves it. You couldn't have heard a television or a video. Gah. The defense has a point. The defendant has a point, sorry. Do you have an explanation for this, Mr. Sot? No, I find it quite puzzling myself, quite. I don't know what you're saying, Drift Noob. Ah! Wait, I remember now. Mr. Sot? The court would prefer to hear an accurate testimony from the very beginning. The These constant corrections are harming your credibility. And you seem rather distraught. My apologies, Your Honor. It must have been the shock of finding the body. Stummy hurt. Very well, Mr. Sot. Let's hear your testimony. Once more, please. Whoops. I forgot to grab something from inside, but it doesn't matter. It was food, and I don't care. I already had what I want, but whatever. Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it. There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim. That must have been what I saw. You saw a clock? I guess that would explain it. The defense may cross-examine the witness. I'm sorry. Back the hell up. This judge, you're gonna notice throughout the entire series, is the dumbest person to exist. Gladly. That makes sense. Yeah, you know, the stone. The stone. You know. Yeah, the murder weapon. You know, the stone that's apparently somehow a clock. The statue that's a clock. Wait, just a moment. The murder weapon wasn't a clock. It was a statue. Now, how is this supposed to be a clock? What? You with your objections, your evidence. Just who do you think you are? Just answer the question, Mr. Sot. Hey, I saw it right there, okay? That's a clock. Your Honor, if I may. Yes, Mr. Payne. As the witness stated, this statue is indeed a clock. The neck is a switch. You just tilt it, and it says the time out loud. As it does look like a clock, I submit it as a statue. My apologies. I see. So the murder weapon was a table clock after all. Well, Mr. Wright, it appears the witness's testimony was correct. This is just a clock. I'm a lawyer. Saw it. Yeah. Do you have any problems with his testimony now? Yes. Your Honor, there's a gaping hole in the witness's testimony. The only way he could have known the weapon was a clock is to hold it in his hand. Yet the witness testified he never entered the apartment. Clearly a contradiction. Indeed. The witness knew it was a clock because he went into the apartment. You're lying. You were inside the apartment on the day of the murder. Oh yeah? Prove it. Prove I went in there. He said he tried the phone. I'll do better than that. I can prove you're the one who killed her. You struck her with the clock, and the shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. That was the sound you heard. Order in the court. Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. Wright. Continue. Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Sot, give me a second. I'm gonna answer something. Alright. The sound must have left quite an impression on you. Understandable, since the murder weapon spoke just as you hit the victim. That voice was burned into your mind. That's why you were so certain about the time. What? What's the meaning of this? This is all baseless conjecture. baseless. Just as based as I am. Just look at the witness's face. Would the witness care to elaborate? Did you strike the victim with the clock? That day, I never. Look, the clock, I heard, no, I mean, I saw. Oh, okay. Shut up, I hate you. It was him, I tell you, I saw him. He killed her and he should burn, give him death. Order in the court, I say. Your Honor, a moment, please. There isn't a shred of evidence supporting the defense claims. Mr. Wright. Your Honor, you claim the sound the witness heard came from the clock. I think Saad's the murderer. Trick nobody knows, but okay. Do you have any evidence? The whole case is riding on this. I better think it through carefully. Your Honor, the sound Mr. Saad heard... Wait, why am I giving him a different voice? It's my voice. Was definitely this clock. A fact is clear if you simply... try this sounding the clock. Let's sound the clock now, here in this court. Your Honor, may I have the clock? I ask the court to listen very carefully. I think it's 8:25. That certainly is a strange way to announce the time. Well, he is the thinker after all. So, we've heard the clock. What are your conclusions, Mr. Wright? Mr. Payne, can you tell me what time it is now? Your Honor, may I have the clock? Yeah, Your Honor, I need the murder weapon so I can use it on the defendant. I need to use it on Mr. Payne. Then I will definitely win this case. As you can see, this clock is exactly 3 hours slow. Precisely the discrepancy between what Mr. Saad heard and the actual time of death. So, Mr. Saad, try to when they put the person on screen but don't have the person, it's kind of hard to remember the voices, but it's fine. It's still my voice. Try to talk your way out of this one. I can do like a mocking voice. So, Mr. Ha ha ha. You forgot one thing. Uh-oh. What's he talking about now? While it may seem like this clock is running 3 hours slow, Mr. Did It. It proves nothing. How do you know it was running 3 hours slow the day of the murder? If you can't prove that, you don't have a case. He's right. How am I proving that? Damn it, I was so close. Mr. Wright, it seems you lack the critical evidence to support your claim. Yes, Your Honor. This means I cannot let you indict the witness. Unfortunately, this ends the cross-examination of Mr. Frank Saad. I come all this way down here to testify, and look what happens. You treat me like a criminal. A criminal. Criminal. You lawyers are all slime. Grr. I almost had... Grr. Just the weirdest grr. Sorry, Larry. I failed you. There's nothing I can do about it now. Not so fast, son! Chief. Listen up, Mr. Wright. Don't throw this one away. Not like this. Think! Think, Mark! Think! What'll I have? What is 5 more years, Mark? Think! But Chief, it's over. I can't prove the clock was slow that day of the murder. No one can prove that. Well, yeah. Well, yes! Had a frog stuck in my throat. But that doesn't mean you can't still win thinking outside the box. You lawyers are all the same. Not the first time bros did it on the court. Yeah. Don't waste time doubting the facts. Assume the clock was 3 hours slow and think it through. Ask yourself, why was the clock 3 hours slow? Figure out the reason, and you'll have your proof. It's right here. It's all right here. In one piece. I left it all in one piece. Such a stupid joke. Such a stupid joke. Right, Mr. Right. What? This is what ADHD does to you. You find any meme inside of any sentence. Can you think of a reason as to why the clock would be 3 hours slow? Yes. Wait. Maybe I can prove it. You must have evidence somewhere that can prove it, Mr. Wright. I didn't never have it. Just sock him in the face. Well, Mr. Wright, you say the clock was already running slow on the day of the murder. Have you found evidence to support this claim? Of course. There is a piece of evidence in the court records that can prove my claim beyond a doubt. Ha! Tough words. Let's see who pulled this one off. Let's see this evidence that proves why the clock was running slow. It's my attorney badge. That's why. Nah, it's because the victim arrived home from Paris. And Paris is, if you didn't know, Paris is 3 hours behind us, which I don't think is true. I think it's that they're so far ahead of us that a certain thing occurred. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Aren't they like... They're not 3 hours behind us. There's something else, aren't they? Time in Paris. It is tomorrow. So yes, it is technically far ahead of us. But it's... Yeah, it's weird. It's not really 3 hours slow. It's that it's... Yeah, you know. But you're supposed to just know that. That's just the thing. You're supposed to know. Mia just called dibs. I guess.
Take that!
I'm in tomorrow, walk. Wait, what? You're in Paris? Guys, I finally found who's in Paris! It's Tioga Wow! Tioga Wow's in Paris! I'm in yesterday. I mean, if you're... No. Where the heck is yesterday? No. Nah. No. No. There's a time and day where somebody is in yesterday, somebody is in today, and somebody is in tomorrow. That is a specific place, and no, I don't think at this time of day you are somehow in the past. It is not the 24th. No, where do you live that it's the 24th? What do you mean? It's the 26th. Yeah, that makes sense. But no, there is no place right now that it's the 24th. Not at this time. There is a specific time of day where there is a place where it is, but not here. Not now. I live on Saturn. Okay, sure, bud. Oh my god, wait a second. Oh my god, wait a second. Wait a second. Apparently right at, like... No, this is wrong. This is wrong. This has to be wrong. No. This has to be wrong. It has to be wrong. It's the 25th today. What? This doesn't make sense. This has to be wrong. What's the maximum that time zone reaches of difference? I think it's plus 12, minus 12, but I could be wrong. Every time zone. Let me go look at that. Oh, actually, it looks like -7. This can't be right. Oh, here we go. This is local time. My current local time is not 8:57 p.m. on the 24th. It is the 25th. Why are you all the way in the what? That doesn't make any sense. This doesn't make sense. We're in... Pacific time. Yeah, Pacific time. It is the 25th. I have no clue why I think it's the 24th. Give me a second. Looking at... This can't be right. This can't be all the time zones. What the heck is all the time zones? I need all of them. All time zones. I love how we went on this tangent, but it's of course this. We already know this is the answer. How many time zones are there? Here we go. There are... Okay. Oh, interesting. There are more than 24 time zones. Huh. Can you come to Earth and contaminate everyone with whatever parasite you find? There we go. There we go. There's a plus 14 and all the way to a -12. That's the answer. Plus 14. What is UTC compared to us? UTC is Iceland. We are... well, me, specifically. I'm in the US. PDT is close enough. It's -7. So we're +7 or -7 off from Iceland. So you would add 7 to whatever our time is currently. If it's 9 p.m., adding 7, make it 16. 16 minus 12, get 4. It is 4 a.m. in Iceland. Which means if you keep going and add 14, it is 6 p.m. on Christmas Island, and it is, well, if it's -7, if it's now and then -12, yeah, I can do math. It's just 5. It is 5 hours behind, so it's 4 p.m. on the U.S. minor outlying thing. Completely forgot what the whole topic about. Basically, it's about Paris. But no, the whole topic I wanted to get to is that at a certain time in the day, if you're on Baker Island and someone is on Christmas Island and someone is on Iceland, I think. It could be not specifically Iceland, but there's a specific place that at a certain time of day, each place will have a different day on it. It would be yesterday, today, and tomorrow. But let's move on. As we all know, the time difference between here and Paris is 9 hours. There it is. Basically, it's about Paris. Yes, 9 hours. Paris is 9 hours apart. Where it's 4 p.m. here, it's 1 a.m. the next day there. The clock wasn't 3 hours slow. It was 9 hours fast. The victim hadn't reset her clock since returning home. Oh. That's why the time you heard when you struck her dead in the apartment was wrong. Proof enough for you, Mr. Sot? Or should I say, Mr. Did It? Look, they made the same joke as you, Tiogo Wow. Oh my god. I think he died. Oh, I think bro died. Order! Order, I say! Who did the joke? Was that, Drip Noob? Good joke, Drip Noob. Sorry, I'm too used to you just putting random stuff. Yeah, Mr. Didn't saw it coming. Yeah, okay, that's you. That was good, fine. Uncommon Drip Noob W. I gotta say, uncommon Drip Noob W. Joker. Well, this case has certainly turned out differently than we all expected. Mr. Payne, your witness, he was arrested and he was taken away, Your Honor. Spiraling down by majesty, I beg thee have mercy on me. I was just a boy, you see, I plead of thee as people. Yeah, more lyrics to something. Very well, Mr. Wright. Common Drip Noob L back at it again. I have to say, I'm impressed. I don't think I've ever seen someone come to a defense so quickly and find the true culprit at the same time. Thank you, Your Honor. At this point, this is only a formality, but this court finds the defendant. Payne did the actually, yeah, yes. That's exactly what I did for him. This court finds the defendant, Mr. Larry Butts, Harry Butts, not guilty. Whoa, confetti! And with that, this court is adjourned. Larry. It turns out that Frank saw it was a common burglar. He posed as a newspaper salesman to check and see when people were out of the house. That day, when Larry went to her apartment, the victim wasn't home. After he left, Mr. Sawit let him in to do his dirty work. While he was searching her place, the victim returned. Flustered, Mr. Sawit grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find and killed her. August 3rd, 2:32 p.m., District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 2. Woo! I still can't believe we won. Great! Good job in there! Congratulations! Thanks, Chief. I owe it all to you. Not at all, not at all. You found your own battles in there. Mr. He killed her. Or killed her. Remember, guys, I did not kill... Okay, cool. Phoenix Wright can't defend you in that one, Drip Noob. It has been a while since I've seen a trial end on such a satisfying note. I've never seen the Chief looking this happy. If she's this glad, imagine how Larry must feel. My life is over. Larry, you're supposed to be happy. What's wrong now? Aw, Nick. Don't worry about me. I'll be dead and gone soon. Good, wait, no, I mean bad. Larry, you're innocent. The case is closed. But my Cindy Windy's gone, man. Gone forever. Larry, she was... Nah, never mind. Congratulations, Harry! Oh, they did it. They did it, Harry. Harry? Yes, you! I can practically hear it now! Harry Butts is innocent! Thanks. I really owe you one. I won't forget this, ever. Let's celebrate dinner. Movie. My treat? Oh no, I couldn't. Hey, I was the one who got you off the hook. Oh, hey. Here, take this. It's a present. A present? For me? Wait, wasn't this the evidence that... Actually, I made this clock for her. I made one for her and one for me. Really? You made this? Well,
keep it as a memento.
Yo, Nick. Can you believe it? His face right now. I was so into that chick. And she was playing me for a fool. Don't that make you want to cry? Sob. Larry.
Are you sure? So sure?
Squeeze me?
I think she thought quite a lot of you in her own way.
Nah, you don't got it. Sympathize with me? It's okay.
Oh, I'm not sympathizing, really.
Here, take this weapon used for the criminal. Thank you, kind sir.
Isn't it right, Mr. Wright? Don't you have something to show your friend? Something that proves how she felt about him?
Oh, yeah, right. What the heck is she talking about? It's the statue.
Take that!
Take that! Check this out, Larry. Proof positive. You weren't some chump to her. Jesus, his mouth is huge. Huh? What about that clock? This is the clock you made for her, Larry. And she took it with her when she traveled. Whatever, she probably just needed a clock, that's all. You think so? It's a pretty heavy clock to take traveling. Well, make of it what you will. Hey, Nick. I'm glad I asked you to be my lawyer. Really, I am. Thanks. Hope that made him feel a little better.
Right? I hope you see the importance of the evidence now. Also, hopefully you realize things change depending on how you look at them.
Take that, then Joe just throws it at him.
People, too. We never really know if our clients are guilty or innocent. All we can do is this, believe in them. And in order to believe in them, you have to believe in yourself. Right? Listen, learn, grow strong. Never let go of what you believe in. Never. Well, I think our work here is done. Shall we be off?
Yeah, I guess so.
Say, how about dinner on me? Man, I really can't wait to go home and see my mother. Won't it be great, Phoenix? I'll finally get to see my mother. I'll finally get to retire. We'll finally get that pizza and I can finally go back to school and get my doctorate. I hope nothing bad happens to me in the next couple of hours. Well, drink toast to innocent thoughts. Can't wait to toast.
Yeah!
Oh, speaking of Harry, you were saying part of why you became a lawyer was because of him.
Yeah, part at least.
You'll have to tell me more about it sometime. Maybe over drinks? Oh, can't wait to have those drinks with you. Those really good drinks. We'll have drinks all the time. Every day. Come tomorrow.
That was close. Larry slapped me on the back and said, "Gee, Nick, it's good to have friends. But I'm pretty sure he's not going to pay us unless you count the clock he gave me. I didn't know it then. But that clock was soon going to be a center of a whole nother incident. And I promised to tell the chief about me and Larry. And my promise to tell Chief about me and Larry would be one promise I wouldn't be able to keep." The end. That's it. That's it. We're all done. That's all the Phoenix Wright games. That's all of them. That's it. No more Phoenix Wright. Nope. So I don't accidentally oversave my real save file. Oh, oops. Episode 2? What's this episode 2? There's only one episode. This game was really indie and never got any more games. There are definitely not, like, 5 more games and, like, 4 more episodes to this singular game. And, like, is that statue a cursed object? What the fuck? Hello? Oh. Hello. This is Maya.
Hey, Maya, it's me! I have no clue how we sound totally different.
Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while.
Sorry, I've been so busy. How have you been?
Well, lonely. And it's all your fault. Nah, I'm just teasing. It's been great. Getting used to having my own place.
That's good to hear. Actually, I'm calling because I have a favor to ask.
I know. You want me to hold evidence for you.
Sharp as always. There's a lot of buzz around the upcoming trial. I just don't feel safe keeping the evidence here.
The clock ate my grandpa. I got you. So what is it this time?
It's a clock.
A clock?
Yeah, it's made to look like a statue, the thinker. And it tells you the time. I thought you might like it. You always like toys.
Hey, I'm not a little girl anymore, sis.
Now, you know I'm only teasing. I should probably tell you the clock isn't talking right now.
Huh? It isn't working? That's lame.
I had to take the clock workout, sorry. I put some papers inside instead.
Papers? Is that evidence then? Well, there's a possibility that it might turn out that way, yes?
Can you come by the office, say, 9? To pick it up? I'll be in a pre-trial meeting until then.
Okay, sis. But I'd expect dinner, something good. Like, burgers. I could really go for some burgers. Okay.
Okay. We'll hit the usual joint.
Alright, it's a deal. Okay, sis. See you soon.
Yep, I'll be waiting, Maya.
Beep. Conversation recorded September 5th, 9:27 a.m. September 5th, 8:57 p.m. Fay & Co. Law Offices. Oh, here we go. Here we go, guys. Okay, how do I do this? What's a better way to do this guy's voice? Why, I see it over there. That must be the thinker that swallowed those papers.
How could you know?
Ho ho ho! You are not. What the fuck is this word? The fuck am I trying to... Confurious? Cogniferous? Cogniferous? The fuck? What is it? What do you need a PhD to just play this game by itself? Who knows this word? Cogniferous? Cogniferous. Who the fuck? When did this game come out? Who uses the word cogniferous? Oh, this had to be translated from Japanese. What Japanese people are using the word cogniferous? Of my background? Gathering information is my business, you see.
I should have been more careful.
Oh ho ho! My dear Miss Fay, I'm so very sorry. But I'm afraid I must ask for one more thing. Your eternal silence. Farewell, Miss Fay.
Eek!
Yep. Red, white, blue. Southern works really good for him, though. How many cigarettes did you smoke? None. But still, you see what I mean? It was a great voice for him because very deep. He's a really big-looking guy, very deep voice. Looks like he smokes cigarettes a lot. Southern, because he's got the red, white, and blue type thingy. And yeah, it all works. It all works. evil because he looks evil. Geo? Where's Geo? 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 Where's Geo? Geo? Geo! Wait, huh? Wait, Tio, how'd you know Geo was here before Geo was here? What? That doesn't make any sense. How do you know Geo was here before Geo? How could, huh? Huh? What sense does this make? Geo knew that Geo was here before Geo was here. Did we lose the YouTube side? I don't know. Did we? No, we didn't lose the YouTube side. It's still here. Okay, cool. Because I sent some messages a while ago. I was here. How long ago? I don't... What's weird is they never showed up in the chat, so... That's really weird. I'll close the chat, reopen it. Give it a second. Yeah, I see that part. I think stream did fall for a moment. It's back. It's okay, it seems. I think. But, yeah. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Today, I'm going to drop the silliest ever lore Ace Attorney and Lil Jon personify. Hopefully prepared. Okay, cool. Geo's here! Woo! Look at that. Yeah, it definitely did fall, but apparently it came back fast enough that YouTube didn't die, so we're all good. That's strange. Guess the chief left without me. She said her sister was coming over, so we should all go out for dinner. What's that smell? Blood? Mia! Maybe she's in her office. It's hot. We should peel her skin off. Just taking some time to look around real quick. I played this on the DS. What amazing memories. You know what's hilarious is I never played the DS version. I never even played these games originally when they came out. I have played them once before, do not remember how or where. Because I played the first case and this one and the one after it, I believe. But I haven't played past that point, and I never played the sequels or anything. I want to play the Professor Layton one, but I'm not going to be able to do that unless they remake it. Or I, find it. But I know that because there was a DS remake of this, that there was extra episodes in this version of the first game that you'll see later on that shows the added content. Or technically, it shows things that you probably only want a DS for. But, of course, we're playing on a Switch, so who cares? That smell. Blood. Sob. Sis. Someone's there. Hey, isn't it great that she died and I no longer have to do her voice? It's almost like I planned for her to not be here. I don't know. I may or may not have planned for her to, not be in this series for long. And that's why she got the Mickey Mouse voice. Chief! Yeah, like that. Chief! I have to do it in her honor. Chief! In her honor, I have to do her voice. Who are you? Well, I guess we'll never know. That strange girl dropped out cold. I left her lying on the office sofa. Went back to the chief where she lay under the window. No! Definitely not dead, Mia! Like, where's this wound? Where's all the blood? Where's the wound? She looks pretty fine. She looks okay to me. I could feel it. When I held her shoulder. Oh no, she died and stuff. Then all too quickly it became to fade. Until finally she was cold. No, Mia! Chief! Sean! Sean! It's encrusted with dried blood. How ironic that this became the murder weapon again. Hey, he's back on the YouTube side. Look at that. Why he got double messages? I think I accidentally have it open twice. Give me a second. Here we go. Now it should be good. You shouldn't have double messages anymore. Let's look at her. Chief! It's hard seeing her like this, but if there's any clues here. She was struck on the head with a blunt object. She probably died instantly. Drip, come back. Yeah, we need the average viewer count! It's at 3! We need more than 6. Well, no, 3 is actually a good number. It's actually fine right now at 3. But we still need it to be 3. The thinker lying next to her must have been the murder weapon. We already saw this. Yep. There's actually some glass shards near the sheriff's body. Definitely the sheriff, not the chief. Must be pieces of glass. Light stand lying broken in the back of the room. Glass shards. The broken remains of glass stand broken beyond all recognition. Nothing else seems like a clue here. A piece of paper must have fallen from Mia's hand. Oh, no, Filbert! Filbert, come back! Not Filbert. Filbert, bring Drip Noob back! We're at 2 viewers! We need 3! Drip Noob, come back! We need 3 average viewers! No! Some shards of glass scattered on the floor. They seem to be the remains of a glass light stand. Yeah, we already saw that. Office chair. The chief's chair. A simple, functional design. Feels pretty good to sit in, too. There's a large building right across from the office. The Gatewater Hotel, a nice, luxurious place. Yay! Drip Noob's back. Uh-oh, this note. In blood, it says Maya. Did Mia write this? This piece of paper is a receipt from a department store, dated yesterday. I think that's enough snooping around for now. I'd better call the police and find out what that girl was doing here. It still says 2 viewers. Nah! It looks painful, but I have to for Mia's sake. Looks like she was hit over the head with a blunt arrow, then she died instantly. Okay, we've seen everything here, I think. Oh wait, slide? There's more! Right! I better call the police. That's funny. A few of the screws on the receiver are missing. Looks like someone was halfway through taking it apart. Police! Please, come quick! What was that? Someone screaming from outside the window. Uh-oh. She's staring right at me. She's holding the phone in her hand. The phone receiver is missing a few screws. I'd better not use it. Guys, Mia seems to be without a life. Yeah. The Fayco ledger book. Everything written in the chief's ultra-neat handwriting. It's a small office, but it makes a good bit of money. Surprisingly, the chief... I don't think Drip Noob's okay. Surprisingly, the chief was never good with machines. How could Geo not be here now? Where'd he go? Surprisingly, the chief was never good with machines. All she used this PC for was email. She picked up the ancient model at some garage sale for practically nothing. Hey, he is here. Why does it only say 3 viewers? Which one of you isn't considered a viewer? All the chief's important documents are packed in here. Because there's always 1 viewer. So, for there to be 3 people in chat, but only 2 extra viewers? Who is it? Yeah, you're a ghost. Just like Mia. Okay, move. To the offices. Phoenix Wright. That girl, just now. Where'd she go? I put her right there on the sofa. Uh-oh. I hope she didn't run on me. Yipes! Don't scare me like that. Excuse me, but who are you? It's okay. I work here.
Maya! Mia has possessed me!
No, I'm just kidding. I'm not doing that. No, this is not happening like that. Maya! Maya Faye! Maya Faye?
Maya!
Maya? Maya. So Mia was writing this girl's name. Maybe I should show her the receipt. I never thought there'd be a use for evidence like this outside the courtroom. Like, shouldn't I be giving this evidence to the police? Shouldn't I have not touched the evidence so that the police have the evidence? Like, huh? Before Mia died, she wrote a message with her own blood. She wrote it on the back of this receipt. But that's my name. Why? Why would she write my name? Please, just calm down. I don't have her voice yet. I don't know what I'll do with it. Why? What? Why? What? Well, why would? What? Nope, I'm dying. I can't say her. I can't do her voice. I can't do a voice for her. I don't know. Why would sis write my name? That's good enough. Uh-oh, now I've got it.
Wee, 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 wee!
The police! Sounds like someone's coming this way. Praise, police! Alright, I'm Detective Gumshoe, you see. Oh wait, I know the plot of this. Chow. I saw a vid. Oh, Doobus Goobus. Yeah, that would make sense. I'm currently swatting the alert. Gumshoe, what an odd name. We receive reports from the building across the way, see? Got a person saying there was murder. Must have been that woman I saw. Anyways, I don't want either of you moving an inch, Kay. Great. Just great. Maya, wait. She wouldn't have... Nah. Whoa! Excuse me. Eek! This word Maya here means anything to you? That's my name. What? The victim drew this here note in her blood, see? Her dying breath, she wrote down the killer's name. Killer? Case closed. You're coming down to the precinct, ma'am. What? What? I don't know. We'll figure it out. It'll come to me. Maya's younger sister. Maya. Mia's younger sister, Maya, was arrested on the spot. I was taken in for questioning and didn't get out until the next morning. My eyes were heavy, but I couldn't sleep. I sat around while waiting for visiting hours to begin at the detention center. I had to talk to Maya as soon as possible. September 6th, 9:07 a.m., detention center visitors room. Wow, they have poor Maya locked up like a criminal. Oh! It's you, the lawyer. Good morning. Good morning. She looks so tired. Are you going to be my attorney? Well, that's what I wanted to talk about. Of course I am. First things first, I better get her cheered up. Yeah, of course I will. Cheer up. Really? Whoa, did I say the wrong thing? She looks sadder now. What? What's wrong? You don't think I can do it? Just blink. Did she already get arrested? Yes. No, no one could. Who would believe me? Even you. When you found me in the office, you looked at me like I'd done it. Did I look at her like that? No. I never thought. It's okay, I understand. Oh, Detective Gumshoe kinda like beat the hell out of the man. Beat the hell out of the man. I just said a complete and utter lie out of nowhere. I have no clue where that came from. Do not ask me. Like, that came out of nowhere. I pulled that. That didn't happen. No one beat up anyone. Like, none of that happened. I have no clue where that came from. I just randomly was like, yep, that's exactly what happened. Like I believe that's what happened. Yep, they just died. It's like, no, that's not what happened. Sorry. Detective Gumshoe came in, saw the paper with Maya's blood on it, and immediately thought it was Mia's blood on it, spelling Maya, and immediately thought it was Maya and arrested her. Okay, so he beat the shit out of someone, got it. No, that's not what happened. I made that up. That was fiction. Didn't happen. You shouldn't have believed it. Not a thing. She looks like a baby with a big head acting like an adult. Stop! It's okay, I understand. Stop! Don't say that about her. We're gonna have to look at her for the next, couple games. Or couple episodes. And I've also heard about you. Heard? Heard what about me? I was talking to my sister on the phone the other day. Today was my junior partner's first time in court. My God, the voice is back. Wow, really? How'd that go?
It was quite the scene. Honestly, I was on edge the whole time. It's been a while now.
You can do the lore drop if you're ready.
Ha!
Ha! Ha! So, you crashed and burned? So he crashed and burned?
He's a genius! One of those strike fear into the hearts of evil type.
Well, you still have to voice her get wrecked. Yep.
The only thing he's lacking is experience.
I'm gonna put it on the Discord right now, then I'll put it here. Okay. Huh? Sounds like it was fun. Well, I know who to go to if I'd ever get into trouble now.
I don't know, Maya. I think you might want to wait. Give him 3 more years. That's unless you want to be found guilty.
Enlighten us, Geo. Thank you, Geo. Get Minnie Mouse out of here.
Who? I don't know what you're talking about. Who? Goofy! Goofy! Stop doing the murder, Goofy.
Yuck! I'll do it again. Yuck! Yuck! I'll yuck and do it again.
Goofy, stop!
I killed them all. Guilty. Silliest drop ever.
That's...
I keep forgetting her voice because of Mia. Mia keeps breaking me when it comes to trying to voice any other female character. That's what she said. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to insult you. What am I, Deku now? I just got back from Popeyes. She wants... This is basically what her voice is. It's the I just got back from Popeyes meme. No, it's okay. It's true, I guess. But at the same time, I can't just sit by and watch. When I think of the person who did this to Mia, please never talk about Deku again. I'm sorry, kitten. No, oh god, no. No, that was nope, that was too far. Too far. I can't. Too far. You know when you cringe immediately at yourself? That was instant, like, 1,000 damage to life points. I've lost 10 years just saying those words. Drop is already out. Get that new Geo lore drop early by joining the Discord. Discord.gg/I don't fucking know. It's a whole bunch of letters. Wait a second, we're a community. Wait, guys, we're a community. Wait, pause everything. Wait, Discord. I gotta go to Discord right now. We're a Discord community. I'm pretty sure Discord community was all we needed to be to have the special rule that where I can make a custom thing. I might be wrong, but give me a second. Come on. Invite people? Can I edit invite link? We're gonna make it never. No limit. Generate new link. But wait, can I rename it? But come on, let me rename it. How do I rename it? Nah, there's a way to rename it. I already know. How do I do this? I know. I can't really see chat. What is it? How to go deaf Google search. Shush. I know. I got really excited there. Shush. I got this though. Give me a second. There's got to be a way. I know there's a way. Invites? But there's a way. There's a way. There's a will. There's a way. There's a will. There's a way. How do we do it? How does one do it? How does one? What? There's monetization for Discord? What the fuck? Get out of here! Who wants to monetize a No. Who's paying for Discord? Other than, the obvious. Who's paying for Discord? Come on. There's got to be something. I know there's a way. How? How do I invite people? How do I update invites? Anyone know? Anyone have a big enough server or know of a server to do that? How do I change it? Come on. There's a way. I know there's a way to change the link. Okay, see you in a bit. I'm just trying my best to figure out if I can do this. Because if I can, then we can have specifically a invite link. Like an actual specific invite link. And that would be really cool because, I might have to do it off stream. That might be the problem. There might be a thing where it won't allow me to change it on stream because Discord has something called streamer mode. Sorry about that. But give me 1 second I'll do a quick search, and if I can't find anything, we'll just go straight back to the game. Discord custom invite link. How do I do that? Custom invite link. Done. Want to read it? Yes, I would like to read it. I'll go to the Discord to read it. Just give me a second. How do I do it? Oh, dang it. That sucks. I have to actually... No, okay. This one, I can't do it. Darn. It's a thing that you need, it's a money-based thing. You need to have, a certain amount of server boost, which is kind of like a different form of, Discord Nitro. It's specifically for servers. Damn. That sucks. Let me go see. How much is it, just to know for later on? Because there is, at one point, I know we'll get big enough where I'll have at least enough to... Because I wanted to see what I could do for people. So that they could be like, oh, look. Oh! Oh, that's weird. Wait a second. Yeah, that's the custom invite link. Yeah, oh, you need like 14 boosts to the server, and, damn. Yeah, server boosts start at $4 a month, which means you need to do, like, if you need 14 of them, that's, it's like $50, $60 a month. Yeah, not happening. Not right now. We ain't that popular. We ain't even close to that popular. Let me go to lore. Let me read that real quick, and then we'll get back to the game. Lethal Company guy finally got his badge for his special mission. He was officially named GSL. It stands for Get Smoke Live. That sounds like I'm, like, smoking weed on stream. But, okay. Well, he was exploring the Ace Attorney universe. The mysterious presence changed every aspect of the universe. Suddenly, GSL was being the attorney of Little John after he was convicted of doing illegal department expansions in New York. With every second, the universe and its integrity were being destroyed bit by bit with the help of eco-friendly wood veneer screws borrowed from John's aunt. He proved innocent. John, after proving the corruption behind the Department Expansion Union of New York, suddenly when Little John was proven not guilty, everything returned to normal and the mysterious presence vanished from the universe, and GSL knew somehow he was getting incredibly close to smoke. If there are some desperate to almost... Wait, if they are so desperate to almost destroy a universe. Okay, cool. Aren't you? What do you mean, aren't I? I'm still confused. What do you mean? What are you confused about? There's nothing to be confused about. What are you confused about? That was all straightforward lore. Thank you, Geo. That was great work. When I think of the wheel noises, hey guys, I'm back from getting my leg cut off. Woo! I know. I missed that. Oops. Yeah, we just leave. We don't talk to her. Believe it or not, I'm walking on air. There's something I've been wanting to ask you. There's still a bit missing. Is it the bit where I use a Mickey Mouse impression for a character for way too long? What's with that outfit? Oh, this? This is what all acolytes wear. It's my uniform. You could say... Acolytes? Like people in religious training? What is it you do? Oh, it's nothing strange, really. I'm a spirit medium in training. I'm just thinking about it. I can't do any voices that aren't like copies of other voices, it seems, because I'm like, I feel like it's a copy of the boss's voice from Smiling Friends. If you haven't watched Smiling Friends, go watch it. It's really funny. Hey guys, today we're doing a spirit medium thing. They're a spirit medium. Could you tell me about the day of the murder? Yes. Let's see. That morning, I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial. Evidence? Yes, that clock-shaped thing. Like the thinker. The one Larry made? How could that have been evidence in a case? Right. She said something about that. I remember. Do you want to hear it in her own voice? Her own voice? Yes. I'm pretty sure our conversation is on my cell phone. You recorded it? Yeah. I forgot how to delete those things. Well, let's look at your cell phone. So, you say you have a conversation with your sister on your cell phone. Let's hear it. Right. Oh, I just remembered that the detective took my cell phone. Sorry. Oh, right, of course. Next time I see Detective Gumshoe, I'll ask him for it. I'll write you a note so you don't forget, okay? Sure, thanks. Maya's memo added to the court record. Maya's memo. A conversation I had with my sister is recorded on my cell phone. Could you tell me about the day of the murder? Sorry, I know it must be hard. No, it's okay. All I've been doing the last few hours is talking about it. I've kind of gotten used to it. Let's see. The morning I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial. That's the thinker clock that Larry made. It practically qualifies as a serial murderer by now. So then, when did you arrive at the office? It was right around 9. The lights were off and I could smell blood. But then I found her, my sister. Thanks, Maya. That's all I need to hear for now. Spirit mediums. So you're an acolyte, a medium in training. That's right. She has already overcome the trauma. That's creepy. The Faye family, especially the women, have always been very sensitive to the spirit world. Wait a second. You said the Faye family? So Mia was into this stuff too? Of course. She left the mountain to follow her career, she said. Her powers were first class too. I had no idea. Well, you just should have known. Wait. What? So, you're a real, honest-to-God spirit medium? With ESP and all that? But not sensitive to human being, apparently. ESP. Yes, in training. Well, can't you contact Mia's spirit then? We can just ask her who killed her. I'm sorry. I'm still in training. I couldn't do something on that level. I thought that would be too easy. Huh? Something the matter? I was wondering, could I ask you a favor? This is the address of a famous lawyer. My sister gave me this a long time ago. She said if I was ever in trouble, I should call him. And, well, I'm in trouble. Do you think you can go ask him to represent me? Sapped. Sure, why not? I'll go ask. Thank you so much. I have no one else to turn to. Say, what about your parents? Oh. I see. Don't worry, leave it to me. Thank you. The trial's tomorrow at 10... What? Tomorrow? Tomorrow. What if this guy refuses? They told me that if I don't find one, the state will pick an attorney to defend me. When will that happen? They're giving me until 4 this afternoon. And visiting hours are almost up. I better hurry. Right, I'll be back. Yeah, I should get on going to Grosby's office. According to the reception, the big boss is out. She couldn't say when he'd be back. It must be hard to keep track of everything when you're a famous lawyer. Not to mention, run an office like this. I guess I'll just have to come back later. We're gonna look around. A table for clients. An elegant ebony case. And if I'm not mistaken, that lighter's made of solid gold. Even I can tell someone here's got money to burn. An expensive potted plant. No idea what kind of plant it is, but it's probably the most expensive one available. That painting has been bugging me ever since I stepped in here. The oil paint is so thick, it's practically giving me a stuffed nose. I'm sure the price is nothing to sneeze at either, for that matter. Okay, Drip Noob. A solid mahogany desk. The wood's been polished to a deep luster. Phoenix is a lawyer and lives on rent. Expensive-looking mahogany bookshelves, filled with expensive-looking books. Funny. They don't look like they've ever been read. Okay, time to go back to the detention center and let her know. Hey! What is it? Did you meet the lawyer? Sorry. I haven't seen him yet. I see. Better go see if I can find this elite lawyer she's talking about. Well, I can't. He's kind of out at the moment, but we'll go see Detective Gumshoe instead. Smile for the camera. This guard monitors the visitors' room. He hasn't moved an inch. A real pro, this guy. It's almost like he's painted into the background. Your family. What about your family? I already published the last bit. Oh, nice. I only had my sister. She'll be gone in 5 minutes. What? 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 You can't do that. What? After this GSL reported back. The company told GSL that it's imperative for him to find Smoke as soon as possible. They told him he unleashed prisoner 45 of the higher level of hazard. Right now, Smoke's hazard percentage is at 4%. 110, 141, 172, 141, 16.2, 14.4, 040, 11.0, 151, 147, 150. GSL did everything to put redacted. Hold on with the help of redacted. You must discuss whether Smoke's hazard reaches 27%. Oh god. Yeah, give me 1 second. Yep. Yeah. Well, that didn't work. Give me a second. Oh, okay. I was gonna do... yeah, octal to test. Okay, I did hexadecimal and then immediately was like, there's no letters in this. It's gotta be octal. Really, Geo? Really? Really, Geo? Really? No way this is it. Really, Geo? The quick brown fox jumps over 13 lazy dogs. You know, the one sentence that used every single letter in the alphabet. Oh my god, are there 13 smokes? 13 smokes! And I don't know where my mother is. Don't know. She can still be alive? My mother. but women in my family have been mediums for generations. No. They say a lot of spiritual power runs in our burrow. 13 smokes? 13 smokes! No! How are there 13 dogs? Yes, I did. It's the quick brown fox jumps over 13 lazy dogs. Is that not right? I think I did that wrong. Oh, hey, there we go. Hazard high. I looked at somebody else's code. That was just that. I didn't even paste in the code. I didn't even paste in the code. Yes, it's not that. Yeah, it's hazard high. Sorry about that. I didn't even paste in the code. That was just the default code that I thought I had already pasted in, but turns out not even close. Didn't paste it. Hi, the depths here. Trip. Goodbye. Goodbye? Why are you leaving? Why are you leaving? Bye, Gio. About 15 years ago, our family was involved in an incident. There was a man, and he ruined our mother's life. Ruined? After that, she disappeared. Need to work early. Oh, have fun. Try to stay alive in this economy. Several years after that, my sister announced she would become a lawyer, and she left the mountain. So, you live by yourself? Yes, I've gotten used to it. Oh, also, I had to become independent, or I'd lose my powers. I feel bad for her, all by herself, up on a mountain. Oh, your mother's enemy. So, who was that man? Who ruined your mother? About 15 years ago, there was an unusual murder case. It made quite a stir. Everyone was talking about it, apparently. The police were running out of leads, and they were getting desperate. Wait, they didn't use a spirit medium, did they? The police convinced my mother to try to contact the victim. Okay, I feel bad now. Yeah! Yeah, it kind of is. She's the last living relative that we know of currently. Wow, so what happened? Wow, so that happened. No, I'm just kidding. The case was solved, we thought. You thought? The man my mother helped the police capture was innocent. The police consultant with the medium had all been carried out in secret, of course. But a man found out about it and leaked it to the press. He told all the papers that my mother was a fraud, and the media jumped on it big time. My mother, became a laughing stock of the nation. I see. White. Excuse me? White? That was his name. My sister told me. White, I'm sorry. Like red, white, and blue, the man who killed Mia? Okay, time to go back to the office real quick. He's probably still gone. Yep, okay, and then we go to detention center. We go to Bay Law Office. September 6th, Mayco Law Office. The office is filled with police officers. They're all busy searching for police. Hey, you there! This is a crime scene, pal. No trespassing. Sorry. Don't I know you from somewhere? Guys, I think White is a bad guy. Wait. You're that Butts guy, aren't you? No, Phoenix Wright. How could anyone mistake me for Larry? Guess I got the name wrong, Mr. Wright. Sorry about that. That Butts guy, he was a killer. And you're no killer, right? He was proven innocent. Right. And you were? Detective Gumshoe. Detective Sudashoes? Detective Gumtree? Gumtree's a real thing. Sudashoes? What the heck is that? I don't know. Detective Gumshoe. Gumshoe, wasn't it? Dick Gumshoe? Dick Gumshoe. This man's Dick Gumshoe. Right, at your service. Hang on, that's Detective Gumshoe, pal. Anyway, get the name right. Don't go calling me Dick. Hey, Dick, over here. Get over here. Yes, sir. Be right there. I don't know, his voice is gonna get weird. Ahem. You're her lawyer, right, pal? I got business here, you better do it quick. If you got business here, you better do it quick. Whew, he thinks I'm Maya's lawyer. Oh, look at the smirk on this man. Mia. About Miss Faye. Did you do an autopsy? You mean for calling him Dick for nothing? His name's Dick Gumshoe. About Miss Faye, did you do an autopsy? Kind of a dick thing. You want to know the results, eh? Now don't look at me like that, pal. It's no use. She might have been your boss, but that doesn't mean you get any special treatment. Alright. You can see the report, but that's all. Maya's autopsy report added to the court record. Maya's autopsy report. Time of death, 9/5 at 9 p.m. Caused single blunt force trauma. Death was instantaneous. Maya. About Maya. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that trial. Sorry, pal, but this is one trial you aren't gonna win. Well, why do you say that? City put prosecutor Edgeworth on the case. Edgeworth? I'm sure you know what that means. You're being a lawyer, right? Prosecutor Edgeworth? That's right, pal. Mr. Miles Edgeworth himself. Wait, you do know him, don't you? Miles Edgeworth. I know who he is. I'm trying to think if he's got a, like, if his name's got something funny to do with it. But I can't really think of it right now. I know him. He's a feared prosecutor. He doesn't feel pain. He doesn't feel remorse. He won't stop until he gets his guilty verdict. Don't talk about him like that. You make him barely sound human. Jesus, why does every male character there have a jaw like a... I don't know, gotta get that one. I mean, that's how they drew the characters, I don't know. Still, I'm afraid this pretty much decides the case. So Edgeworth is on this one. He hasn't lost a case since he became prosecutor at an incredibly young age of 20. Of course, there are rumors of back alley deals and forged evidence. All I know for sure is that Edgeworth hates crime with an almost abnormal passion. Never imagined I'd be facing him so soon. Now, unless needed, I'm not going to do any, like, special examinations of rooms. I know it's got flavor text and stuff that people might want to see, but there is a lot of game to play, and I think it'll become way, way, way too long if I start reading it. Because I know I'm probably only going to get to the first court fight, and then finish the first court fight, and then we'll probably end stream for the day. But we have to get there, and that's going to be a bit. I was wondering, did you see Maya Faye's cell phone? Sorry guys, but the identity of a HP DeskJet wireless all-in-one inkjet printer with ink included with HP plus white. Okay. I think he is the one who did the bite of 87. Nah, no. He did the band he did the lick of 78. The lick of 78. That's what he did. The hour of Ban. Do you think you could give it back? Sure, I mean, wait a second, pal. Tricky lawyer? Oh, he's on to me. Tell it to him not so straight. Oh, well, okay, I can't be straight with this guy, but what should I tell him? Something the matter? Oh, no, that carrying strap on the cell phone? This, huh? It says, the Steel Samurai Warrior of Neo Tokyo. I'm 12 steps ahead of you, Tiogo Al. You're so behind. The Steel Samurai, the action hero show TV? Yeah? See the strap? It's a collector's item. She was worried it might get lost if we went down to the precinct. That's what she said? Yes. Okay, pal. I wrote down all the numbers she called anyway. Here you go. Seems you didn't notice the recorded conversation. Hello, Maya's cell phone holds the conversation between Steve and Maya. Yep, I can read really fast. No I can't, but, check the court records to hear the conversation. Guess I've asked all the questions I need to. Y'all done, pal? Yes, thank you. I'll be heading out now. Oh, wait. One more thing I wanted to mention to you. I don't suppose you're planning on talking to that witness. Anyway, you better not. No influencing the witness with your lawyerly ways, pal. You mean this woman? Come to think of it, I'd completely forgotten about her. The witness? Yeah, Miss April May! I'm sorry about this, but I can't tell you anything about it. Well, you just told me her name, Miss May, huh? So you've sent her home already, then. You're trying your loyally tricks on me now. She's not going outside her room until the trial. So she's still in the hotel across the way. Guess I should know better than to try to get a detective to leak information. You got that right, pal. Time to pay a visit to Miss May. We're gonna look at this real quick. Okay, Miss something something. Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while.
Well, actually, there's something I wanted you to hold on for me.
Again? What is it this time?
It's a clock. It's made to look like the statue of a thinker, and it tells you the time. Ah, I shouldn't have been drinking so much. I'm laughing too much. I should probably tell you. The clock isn't talking right now.
Huh? It's not working. That's lame.
I had to take the clockwork out. Sorry, I put some papers inside instead.
Papers? Is that the evidence then?
I'll leave that one up to your imagination. See you tonight at 9.
Thanks. Did you get a call? What are you talking about? She hadn't done anything. September 6th, Gateway Hotel Room 303.
Well, hello there, handsome.
Hi. Smooth. Right? Real smooth.
You're the lawyer, aren't you? The detective told me. He said, don't say anything to the lawyer, pal. Tee-hee.
Memo to self. Thank Detective Gumshoe for making my job harder.
Gee, this is all like something out of a movie. It's all so exciting, I can hardly contain myself. Ooh, let me go freshen up so I can look the part of the beautiful eyewitness.
I pity the lawyer that has to cross-examine this one. You mean you? A still scene painting. Wait, that be still life? Whatever. One of those is hanging on the wall. The flowers are fake, as expected. I know sunflowers and tulips, but that's about the extent of my floral knowledge. There's a screwdriver stuck in the drawer. I wonder what's inside. Let's take a look.
Hey! What are you doing? No touching. Oh, bad boy. You really shouldn't pry around other people's rooms now. You wouldn't want to make me upset, would you?
Upset? I thought she was going to explode for a second there. Wonder what could be inside that drawer. Late summer sunlight streams through the window. There's the Fay and Co. Law Office building, of course. You can see inside the room pretty clearly from here. I think it'd be a little difficult to recognize a face from this distance, though. Well, let's talk to her. Do you think you can tell me something? I need you to describe what you observed at the time of the incident.
Oh, observed? Incident? You sound just like a lawyer in the movies.
Some things are better left alone, Phoenix.
I like a man with a big vocabulary.
Gulp, better not encourage her. Or, you know, that thing that occurred, happened the other day? The bad thing? What did you see when it happened? I don't suppose you can tell me about it. Pretty please?
Let me see. Well, dream on. If you want to know, you'll just have to come to court tomorrow, Mr. Lawyer.
Oh boy. Could you just... Who exactly are you?
Oh, Mr. Lawyer, you're hitting on me?
No, hey, I'm just doing my job here.
Tee, you know you're cute when you blush.
Believe me, this is the first time in my life I've blushed this much. Right. Can you just tell me what it is you do?
Well, no. Tee. And you had your little hopes up, didn't you?
I have a big vocabulary. I just don't know how to use it. Oh boy. I see there are 2 glasses on the table. Is someone staying with you here?
Oh, what amazing powers of observation. You must be one of those famous detectives like on television.
Oh, no, not me. I'm just a lawyer.
Say, Mr. Big Detective, why don't you go look for clues in the garbage, Miss May doesn't like nosy little lawyers,
Oh boy. Well, I think that's all we can deal with. How about we go over to the law office? Seems like Mr. Grosby is out. Well, maybe I should just wait here for him to come back. Ahem! If it isn't the most over-the-top clearing of the throat I've ever heard. Everyone! Foghorn Leghorn, here we go. Ah-ha-ha! 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 So, you're the one... No. Ah-ha-ha! So you're the one they say has been looking for me. Yes, that's me. It looks even grander than I imagined. That badge on your collar. Ah, so you're a lawyer, are you now? Yes, well, yes. And what do you want? I'm not particularly busy these days. Please proceed. Not busy? Then how come no one could get in touch with you? Something the matter? You came to see the one and only Marvin Grosby. Grosby? Marvin Grosby? Grossberg? Marvin Grossberg. No, I think it's Marvin Grossberg, but like Marvin Grossberg. Trying to figure out what his name could have like a, you know, connection, but I don't see any right now. Maybe somebody does, but I don't. Well, here I am, boy. What do you want? Out with it. Well, sir, actually, it's about Maya. Maya Fey? Oh, yes, Maya Fey. Go on. That's a strange reaction. Ah-cha-cha. I'm really quite busy here, son. I can't go talking cases on a day's notice. No, it's quite impossible. What? Wait a second. How did you know the trial was tomorrow? Ahem. Anyway, I'm afraid it's entirely impossible for me to represent her. Sorry, end of discussion. What's going on? He refused me before I even got a chance to ask him. What do I tell Maya? You're gonna tell Maya that, yeah, you're the person. How can you just refuse like that? Please, tell me why you wouldn't take the case. Well, you see, it's just, I'm busy, you see. But the client is Miss Maya Fey's sister. Maya trusted you. She knew her sister would be in good hands. Yes, of course. I know that. However, I'm sorry, but I must refuse. Sorry, goodbye. Creep. Fine. I don't have time to argue with you anyway. I'll go somewhere else. Grumble. I think not. Huh? Did you say something? I think not, I said. What do you mean? I'm terribly, terribly sorry. But I'm afraid there's no lawyer worth their salt will take on this particular case. Terribly sorry, my boy. Why? I cannot say. I beg your pardon? But could you leave now? I have nothing more to discuss with you. What's going on here? Mia. How did you know Mia Fey? She worked here a long time ago. Quite the apprentice, that one. Learned my techniques in a blink of an eye. She left one day, quite suddenly. She had a mission, you see. A mission? You could see it in her eyes. She followed it with a burning passion, never looked back, that one. That painting. That's quite a painting. Aha, you noticed. It's my pride and joy. Impressive, isn't it? Well, isn't it? The color of the sky, the hue of the sea, the weave of the straw hat. It's worth at least $3 million. I have no intention of parting with it, of course. No, I won't sell it. Not even to you. Wasn't interested. It's not for sale. I'm not buying. Jeez. Okay, well. Let's go back here. September 6th, 3:42 p.m. Detention Center Visitor's Room. Hiya. Oh, you're back. Did you find the lawyer? Well, what do I tell her? Well, see, just be honest. I really don't think you should use that guy. He didn't seem healthy. It was all skin and bones. What really happened? You don't mean he refused to help? I see. I've been abandoned then. Just a little longer now before the state-appointed lawyer comes, I guess. 4 p.m. Time's up. What should I do? Do I just leave her and go home? Yeah, I'm just gonna go home, guys. What happens? What happens? What happens, though? I'm sorry. For the content, I have to. Go home. There's nothing left for me to do here. So be better off with a state-appointed lawyer. I think I'd better go home now. Goodbye. No way! It was a few days later when I found out how the story ended. The results of the trial was in the newspaper. Guilty. I'll probably never meet her again. Did I make the right choice? Will I ever know? Mia, if you can hear me, please tell me. Oh my god! Not! I can't let that happen! I'm not leaving here until she takes me as her lawyer. I made up my mind. I'm going to defend you whether you want me to or not. There we go. There we go. Fake out. Why? Why? Well, I can't abandon you. No one is as sad as a person without any friends. Oh. Oh. Right to the heart. I know. I've been there a long time ago. Why did I become a lawyer in the first place? Because someone had to look out for the people who had no one on their side. Maya, I won't abandon you. You can count on me. That's so kind of you. Sniff. Well, let's fight this one and get you out of here. Right, thank you. Whew, she smiled at last. She looks like an entirely different person. One last question. You are innocent, right? Yes! And I trust you. So you trust me too, okay? It's a deal. So, what's next? There's something that's been bugging me. Just what was inside that strange woman's drawer? It was when I tried to look in the drawer that she got all defensive. There has to be something in there. Oh, we're not done yet. Give me a second. Gotta go back here. Good afternoon, sir. Okay. I forgot how long this, how long this was. Give me a second. We are out of time. That's why I'm like, I forgot. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Whoop. We saved. We're all good. Right? Okay. Yep. Let me go over here. Put it in the sleep mode. And there we go. Now, like I said, we're just be playing this all week. Gonna be continuing it. I will... Hey, you're back. I will probably mess up the voices, and we'll have a whole new set of voices. I don't know. We'll see. I'm hoping to, just in my memory of memories, remember it, but we'll see. I don't think there is anything else to, do. Pretty sure we're all good. Other than that, I'll end it here. Your Drip Noob's doing weird. Wow, thank you, Geo. And I believe that was everyone who was here. Thank you, all three of you,